everybody. Welcome to Set and Sunday. I'm RJ.
And I'm Mark.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing tonight?
Not so bad.
That's good.
Yes. Yeah, not so bad. It was a little warm today. But
yeah.
I think we should leave it there.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're just like, oh, so it's still hot. It's still warm now. Something I wanted to, well, back to Finding Nemo. It's like, can't escape it. But I did want to say, I kind of feel bad about this. We were trying to figure out before, like, where it came from. Like, right? The whole, we know where Dirty Dancing came from, but Finding Nemo, right?
Yep.
What? Yeah, I feel bad because it was Cindy. It was a comment she made. Remember? It was 2 months ago. Yep. And I don't remember. I don't know what we were talking about. It was the episode Dirty Dancing Roadhouse Raptors, one of RJ's personal favorites. Also an exercise in insanity.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, for me.
Yeah.
You were just riding. You were just there for the ride, but
always there for the ride.
Yeah. Anywho, her comment was next episode, Finding Nemo or Dirty Dancing review by RJ.
Yeah.
Oh my! She said, "Or." Oh my God! I could have got out of this whole thing.
What was the
Finding Nemo or Dirty Dancing?
Oh,
damn it!
Shit! You set yourself up on that one.
Assigned both of them. Oh, whatever. All right, but yeah, sorry, Cindy. It was your idea. Thanks for the idea. But no, that's where it came from. Although there was something, there had to have been something in that episode, Dirty Dancing Roadhouse Rat. Oh. Fucking seagulls. Never mind.
Yeah.
I just remembered. All right.
So it is the next episode. Did you watch the 4 minutes with Crush or not?
Yeah, well, yeah. Of course I did, Mark. I need to tinkle. It's going to take about 4 to 6 minutes.
4 to 6 minutes at the 50-minute mark.
No, seriously though, I watched it.
Cool.
I said I was going to do it, and I did it.
Awesome.
Yep.
Did it improve the movie for you?
It did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Okay. Yeah, it did. So, and you asked not only that I watched it, but that I give an updated review of the movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Having watched it. So here, I got my form filled out. This is Set and Center movie review, Finding Nemo, parentheses, review number 2. All right, here's the review. It was released in 2000. Oh, sorry, back up. Try to be professional. All right, so we're reviewing Finding Nemo. Released in 2003, directed by Andrew Stanton, starring Al Brooks and Ellen. Runtime of 1 hour, 40 minutes. And basically, the plot is they couldn't find Nemo, except they did, and I'm not going to do that again. All right, so anyway, now we got to recap the rating system. So the rating system that I came up with, keep things consistent, again, professional. I am. So the movie's rated on 5 elements. First is story/plot. Second is acting. Third is visual/animation. Third is fourth is pacing, and fifth is rewatch value. Those all get added up for a total score. Each one is rated on a scale of 1 to 7 because I'm me, and I have good reasons for that. 5 is too constraining. 10 is excessive. All right, and I guess it should be noted that when I made the movie review form, I couldn't find the clip art for the stars. So it's not 1 out of 7 stars. It's 1 out of 7 duckies. So see how many duckies it got. All right. So, and then to recap, I guess if people hadn't heard the previous episode, I watched Finding Nemo inadvertently, and for reasons that I don't fully understand, I missed a whole section of it. And according to Mark, the most important part of the movie.
Yes, very much so.
Okay. Which was the part where he crushed this turtle and his little turtle kid showed up.
Yep.
So let me give you my review score, and I'll talk a little bit about it. So story/plot. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you want me to recap my previous scores first?
No, we're good. We're good.
Story plot, 3 duckies out of 7 duckies.
Okay.
Do you remember what I rated it before?
It was like a 5, wasn't it?
Don't you think it'd be useful to recap my previous?
Okay. Jesus Christ. Come on, Ryan. Take over the show. Tell us what you got.
Take over the... Oh, okay. We'll fight about that later. Okay, so my previous score of Finding Nemo was 1 out of 7 duckies for the story / plot.
Okay.
So that section with the turtles bumped it up to a 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And I'll talk a little bit about why in a minute. Acting, still 5 out of 7 duckies. It's a good score. Everybody was good.
Yep.
Mostly. No, they were good at Ellen, I'm not getting it again. All right. Visuals and animation. This one's going to actually surprise you. So I previously rated it 3 out of 7 duckies. You wouldn't think this would change, but I bumped it up to a 4.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Not that the quality of it was better per se with that sequence, but the whole, I don't know, scene, color scheme, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like that whole part of it with the colors of the turtles and stuff was like sort of different from the rest of the movie. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was nice. It was really nice. Pacing, 7 out of 7 duckies, same as I gave it last time. Moved right along.
Yep.
Rewatch value. Previously I said 1 out of 7 duckies. This time I'm saying 2.
Oh, damn.
So get a final score. This is the official after having the full movie watched review of Finding Nemo. 26 out of 35 duckies.
Damn. I think wasn't mine last time 27?
Nope, yours was 29 out of 35 duckies.
Okay.
Yeah, but to your point, it made a big difference and pretty close to yours.
Yeah. Yep. Best part of the movie.
You know what? You weren't wrong. And when you said that, I'm like, okay, probably like some stupid joke or whatever. Like and I don't know why you say it was the best part of the movie, but I'll tell you a couple things about it. First of all, do you know who voiced Crush?
No, I don't.
Andrew Stanton.
Okay.
Do you know who he is?
No.
So if you go back to the beginning of this review that I started, directed by, he's a director actually, and he voiced Crush.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, and I looked into it. He's like done a lot of voice work and stuff on these movies. Anyway, that was a side note. So the reason why this is the best part of the movie, and I can't believe I'm the one selling this now, but it's true, is that it's a pivotal moment in the movie in that it serves some lessons, it asks some questions, and it kind of like it sort of ties this whole underwater community, if you will, together.
Right.
It sounds so corny, but it really does.
Yep.
And the thing I really liked, which again, this is a key moment for that movie, is the little turtle guy got washed away in a current or something, right?
Yep.
And the clownfish guy, Delvin, who's the dad fish? Marlin. He got all freaked out, right?
Yep.
And then Dad Turtle was like, let's see how he does on his own.
Yeah.
Whoa, Marlin.
Yeah.
Are you listening to that? And then, he was fine. He had fun. He learned a lesson, whatever. And then Marlin was like, but how do you know when they're ready? And all that stuff is so key to tie it all together at the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll give you a lot of props on that.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Finding Nemo is in the bag. Done. Boom. 26 out of 35 duckies according to RJ. 29 out of 35 duckies according to Mark.
Yep.
Great.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
It reminds me of...
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah. It reminds me of a guy that used to have at work. The older guys would take him in the back room when there was nothing going on, or the lunch room, and they'd sit there and watch 80s movies for a kid that was born in the 90s.
Did you like them?
Oh, yeah. They picked out some good ones.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know in what way this is like that at all.
Well, just that you're reviewing a movie that's, 20 years old or something like that?
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody thought we were breaking new ground here.
Yeah.
At any rate, it's a movie I would have never seen if not for
Miss Cindy.
Yes, and you with your me seagulls. Am I a better person for having watched it? I am not.
No.
No. Do I wish I hadn't ever seen it? Not necessarily. I think in the portfolio of life, it's it's in there. It's okay. But I did want to say something to you about Finding Nemo. Well, actually about Finding Nemo too. Finding Dory.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't like it.
No.
I understand your reasons why. People did though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Finding Nemo, 99% Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't think surprises me. I think part of the personal journey I've gone through on this Finding Nemo thing is realizing that pretty much everybody's seen it. Pretty much everybody loves it. 99%, not that surprising. Finding Dory, 94%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people didn't hate it.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Wow. All right. Great. Done, I guess. So, next up is Dirty Dancing. And actually, good seg back to what I was saying in the beginning. The episode Dirty Dancing Roadhouse Raptors, you will understand where the Dirty Dancing thing started on this show. I think you have to go back a few other episodes to understand the origin of that, which was a Patrick Swayze thing.
Yep.
But yes, Dirty Dancing next up. I'll watch it. See, I said I'd do it, and I did it, and took it very seriously.
That's cool. I'm glad you did that.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope Cindy is.
We'll find out.
I haven't heard from her for a while.
No, she's had a friend in town for a couple weeks, and then she just left, and then there's another set of people coming up tomorrow through Monday. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Did you watch that music video I sent you?
Yeah, the one with Kesha.
It wasn't with Kesha. It was by Kesha.
Well, they had Kesha in it.
What did you think of that? Was that a trip?
It was very much a trip, yes.
And, well, let's back up. So, the way that this came up when I was telling you about it, I was like, yeah, so Kesha has this new song called Joyride. And you're like, oh, Kesha? I'm like, yeah, right? That was my reaction, too. And then I was like, it's a fucking banger. And you're like, really? I'm like, that was also my reaction. I'm like, her new song's really good, it's really fun. Her music video is banana shit, but like in a weird. Here's how I describe it. That music video was a really super cool little short movie.
Right.
That was so fucking mismatched to the song, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
I was like, that's what was so baffling. I'm like, what the hell even? Like, I sent it to Brian. I was like, you should watch this. And he's like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, I know. And it is a really fun little movie, though.
It is. It was good.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like how they, just the whole thing. It was I think it had sort of not just the cars, but like a very 70s kind of vibe to it.
Right. Yeah.
But then she's not, God, I really don't want to get into a whole thing about this music video. I'll try to keep it short. It's like she's not even singing to it.
No.
In the car. And I'm like, maybe if she was singing to it, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was worth a watch, though.
It was. It got 2 watches out of me because if I had to watch it, Christina had to also.
Did she like it?
She never really said.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't like some super important, culturally important, in the portfolio of life, important things like Chimp Crazy.
Oh my God.
So you've watched it now, right?
Yeah. Christina and I watched it last week. Yep.
What do you want to say about it? Anything?
You did the greatest setup on that, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to watch it. And we started watching it. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And then by the 4th and final episode, you're like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. And it's just like your jaw is falling out of your mouth like 6 times an episode. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
And it's like every next thing is more insane than the last.
Well, yeah. It's just, and then you start reading between the lines when people that,
I don't want to give any of that.
No, but you start reading between you're like, these fucking people are lunatics.
Yes. Oh, and there's so many layers to it. Like, so many layers.
Dude. Well, it's like Christina said, they've got to have a season 2. It's like, didn't they finish everything in season 1?
Yeah, I think I sort of asked the same question. I was like, oh, they got to have season 2. I'm like, what would it be? What would it do?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Well, look, with the people involved in it, there is almost certainly a fucking silo of insanity to draw from. That I'm sure they could do more installments of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh geez.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, it's probably the 3rd or 4th episodes come up, loyal listeners. So if you haven't watched it, watch it.
Very much so. Watch it.
There you go.
It's intriguing.
And if you have watched it, you know why we're telling people to watch it.
If you have watched it and you want to leave us a comment on one of our social media things, let us know what you thought of it.
There you go. I would seriously, people do that. I'm not the comment slap, but whatever the thing people fucking say.
It's on what? It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. But what's the thing that comment slap?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, we don't do that. We're still like
no, that's stupid.
Yeah,
guy.
but honestly, folks, I would legitimately love to hear comments if you have them about Chimp Crazy. It's holy bananas. It is on HBO.
Okay.
HBO Max,
yes.
Which was formerly known as Max, formerly known as HBO Max. You know about all that, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay, so when they launched their streaming service, they called it HBO Max, and it was HBO Max for, I don't know, whatever, years.
Right.
And they decided to rebrand it as Max.
Okay.
So it was like a couple years ago. It was just called Max. And honestly, one of the dumbest things you could do. HBO is such a strong brand with a lot of history, right? I mean,
oh yeah, definitely.
They just called it Max, and so their whole streaming service was called Max for like, I don't know, 9 months. And they're like, boy, that was dumb. So they changed it back to HBO Max.
What's Max known for? Everybody called it Skinamax because you stayed up late at night and there was some definitely different movies on there.
Yeah. I never even made that. Yeah, I never made that connection as to what. But yeah, it was basically like, you could call it. It doesn't matter. You could call it. I'm gonna pick something random on my desk. There you go. You could call the service HBO Stapler. It doesn't matter. You have a strong brand with HBO, right?
Yeah.
Like why take that?
Why make it Max?
Yeah. But anyway, HBO Max, Chimp Crazy. It's only. Like I say, that's the other thing. It's only 4 episodes.
Yeah. It's roughly 4 hours of your life. I mean,
that you will be so glad to have spent on it.
Yeah.
Yep. So speaking of comments, I'm sure you've seen all the comments on YouTube and stuff. Parentheses, you haven't because you don't check that stuff, even though originally you said you probably would. We'll get into that later another time.
Yep.
Maybe off air.
Yeah,
maybe with boxing gloves. But no, speaking of, I was looking at the comments on YouTube because you can, if you listen at the end of the show, every show Mark has a little thing where he tells you can figure out where to find us on socials or whatever. But this one's specifically on YouTube. There's quite a few comments. I was just looking at them, and I want to read one to you.
Okay.
Look, folks, you're not going to get a shout out just for commenting. So don't think this is how this works. I just thought that this was compelling and worth sharing. So the comment is from @Shamoose the Moose. It's just a screen name, man. I don't know.
Moose Crazy.
Moose Crazy. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna trademark that by the domain later. There's something not with this guy. I'm just saying Moose Crazy in general could be a thing.
Yeah.
All right. So @Shamoose the Moose says, I got y'all as an ad. Holy shit, what a pair of awkward and flat hosts.
No shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm not done. Actually painful to listen to YouTube banter. Like neither one of you are happy to be here or even like the other. And then he ends it with incredible. Duh. Oh my gosh. I just love that.
That is awesome.
I know. I gave him an up thumb and a heart on that.
Oh, dude.
Thank you for your honest feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
You keep doing what you do, Shamoose the Moose.
Yeah, because we don't give a shit. We're going to do what we like to do. Was that nice to say?
Well, no, I don't think it was mean. Whatever. I think it was just like my thing was like, I respect him.
Yeah.
I respect what you think.
Yep.
But to your point, I'm not going to say we don't give a shit. I will say we're not going to fucking change anything.
We ain't changing shit.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we had some feedback from the Vodka Queen, and we talked all about that and then decided, okay, great. Thanks for your comments. And we're not going to listen to any of them.
Yeah.
Which she never even got back to us on.
No.
Wait, did she?
No, because she sent me that in a messenger or a text, EM, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah. And okay.
Yep.
So Yeah, back to the comment thing. Again, for real, you got a comment about Chimp Crazy? I want to hear it. We want to hear it.
We definitely want to hear it. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you watched that. Just because, like, I've been trying to get everybody I know to watch this damn thing, and I can't because it's a tough sell. Because part of my sell is I'm not going to tell you anything.
Yeah.
And so I think my mom was the first one who watched it, and like I called her. I'm like, can we just talk about this for me? She's like, yes.
I can hear her.
Yeah. And so we did. But I told her, I'm like, thank God somebody's watched it, because ever since I watched this damn thing, I've just been busting. I'm like, I gotta talk to somebody about this.
Yeah.
I gotta get another therapist just for this. I don't know. Oh shit. Speaking of my mom, was it, I think it was, what's that hum? Do you hear that hum?
I hear that hum.
It's been there the whole time.
It's just like it was there, then it went away. Now it's back.
All right, whatever. Speaking of that, so I think it was episode before last. We were talking about when we went to mail her Mother's Day gift, right?
Right.
Yeah, and we ate Lane's Chicken Fingers, Palestine, Texas. Worst fucking meal I've ever had.
No shit.
Anywho, sort of to recap for those of you who hadn't heard it, the reason that shit, I thought I turned that on. Vibrate. My bad, folks.
Oh, look, you do have a friend.
For once, that was fucked up. All right. You know what? When I went and put on that charger, here's the problem, folks. Whatever. Family, put on vibrate. No, I went to put on the charger and I literally hit the buttons to make sure it was on silent. So I guess I don't know which button it is.
That's true.
Anyway, so yeah, we went to Palestine. Give me a second. I'm not going to be able to handle it.
Mine's on silent and vibrates off.
That's great, Mark. So something right once.
Once, yeah, no shit.
Cool. All right, listeners, apologies for that. If I hit the right button this time, should be good to go. So to recap, yeah, we went to Palestine, and I say we raced up there to get this thing mailed, which it was on it was Thursday. No, it was the Wednesday before Mother's Day, and I figured like that was the only way I was gonna get there by Saturday, before Sunday, and I really, really wanted it to. So I went up there, and it didn't get there by Mother's Day, Mark.
She said it would.
Who? The lady at the counter.
Yeah.
She did. Yes. Now, so it missed it. Basically, it was like the tracking number, the receipt she gave me, it said it would be there Monday, right? I told you this.
Yep.
But she told me, she was giving me the thing, and she's like, the thing's going to say Monday. That's just because it's like we're almost closing time. It'll be there Saturday. The tracking will update, tomorrow, whatever. Great. So it didn't get there. It didn't get there on Monday though either. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Well, it didn't get there on Tuesday either.
So let's go for, did it get there on Wednesday?
You'd again strike out.
You're kidding me.
I want to walk you through the tracking history on this package.
Okay.
And for those of you haters, you can cite this one. Yeah, they had a whole segment walking through USPS package history. Here we go.
Come on, Moose Knuckle, let us know.
Don't egg him on. But yeah, if you have comments on this one too, bud. Anyway, so this was Thursday before Mother's Day. First one, USPS in possession of item. So yeah, this was it was the Wednesday before Mother's Day. I want to make sure of that, make sure I'm clear about that, because if I had tried to do this on Thursday, that'd be the idiot here, but
right.
Wednesday, 4:25 p.m. in possession of item. Boom, they had it, and we got it there just under the wire. Next morning, 6:55. So I'm going to take you on a journey here, Mark.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Next morning, departed Palestine, Texas, 6:55. Great. Now, I should say that my mom lives in Arizona, not in a major city. And so you kind of have to think, think about this for a second, right? Like they have regional facilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take a certain route to get from Palestine, Texas to where she is. And I don't really know what that route would have been, but I think you could kind of guess, right? Like maybe Houston to Phoenix or something like that. So later that same day, on Thursday, 4/17, it arrives at the regional facility in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, shit.
This is Thursday.
Yeah.
Looking good, right?
Looking real good.
All right. Friday, 1:51 p.m. It arrives at the regional facility, Dallas, Texas. Mm-hmm. All right. Saturday. Now this is Saturday afternoon. Saturday, 4:19 p.m. Now it's arrived at the regional facility in Dallas, Texas. And I want to make very clear, this is not like they're just scanning it every day to be like, yep, still here. It departed from Dallas and arrived at Dallas the next day.
Fuck.
Yeah. So that was Saturday. Well, that's it, folks, right? Like, there's no mail on Sunday, so that's it, folks, for hitting Sunday. All right, so Saturday. All right, it's not going to make it, whatever. So I'm like, all right, maybe be there Monday, I guess. And Saturday. Oh, yeah, wait, sorry. So nothing moved. Saturday, yeah. So, and by the way, this whole time, it's showing tracking arriving Monday. I'm like, you've made 3 round trips and out of Dallas between Thursday and Saturday. I'm not feeling so good about Monday.
No.
All right. So now we're jumping from Saturday to, and I am not even kidding you, Tuesday.
Fuck.
It departs regional facility Dallas. Tuesday morning at 12:58 a.m. It took, let me do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, literally 6 days to leave Dallas.
Jesus Christ.
But it gets better.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't get that much better. I was going to say, and then it came back to Dallas, but, which I was fully fucking expecting that. I'm like, no. So Tuesday, 12:58, departs Dallas. Now, and this part is pretty impressive, actually. Same day, 8:38 p.m., arrives Avondale, Arizona.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think they got that thing on a plane or something.
They must have.
So I'm like, okay, now we're getting somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So then, boom, hour and a half later, it departs Avondale, Arizona.
Wow.
And arrives at Phoenix Distribution Center. Okay. Half hour later.
Shit.
Fucking making progress, right?
Real good progress.
Yep. So that was Tuesday. So I guess it liked it there in Phoenix because it was there for 2 more days.
Oh, shit.
And then finally Thursday morning. Now we're 1 week plus 1 day, right?
Yeah.
Thursday morning, 4:08 a.m. It is actually at the processing facility in their town. And that same day, they got it out. So it was finally delivered, which is actually today, the day that we're recording this.
Right.
But, whew, boy, I mean, what a journey.
So did you pay for like express on that or something? Priority?
It was priority, you know.
Do you get a refund since your shit wasn't there on time?
I'm going to say I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I know they're not going to give me one. I'll say I don't know if I'm entitled to one. I am going to guess probably not. Because with, like a plane ticket or a train ticket or whatever, like you get a ticket, to fly from, wherever in Dallas to Pennsylvania, on Tuesday, and then it cancels and then you don't go, right? Like, fuck yeah, I'm going to see you.
Yeah, Spirit Airlines.
Little thing called contract of carriage in there.
Yeah.
Which basically spells out all the reasons why you're fucked, not them. And so I'm just going to guess that it probably in the terms and conditions is like, priority mail, they say 3 to 5 days, and then, but then also maybe not, and kind of the whatever. The thing is, I really wanted it to be there for Mother's Day.
Oh, I know. That's why we busted ass and ate that shitty food.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't, it doesn't matter, right? Like, she's not one of the crazy people. Like, all good. She understands. It's, not about the day. And she, by the way, had a lovely Mother's Day with my brothers and their families. So she had a great day. And the fact that this wasn't there on that day, whatever, it's fine. It got there. She has it.
Right.
What do you think about that? Schmoosh schmoosh. 12 minutes on track. But no, it's like, I can't even be mad because I know like a lot of people are like, this happens and they're like, God damn, fucking you guys pants. The worst. You know what? How many hundreds or thousands of things, right, have I gotten or sent in my life through the post office? Yeah. Every now and then something happens. It happens, right?
Yeah.
It happens. They didn't lose it. So that's good.
So I got a question.
Sure.
Well, did you use Priority Mail Express?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was, well, let me see. No, it's Priority Mail.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
No refund.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I was right. Yeah,
You should have paid the extra $20 to send it express. You'd have got all your money back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep that in mind next time. I don't know how much it costs to mail it. Probably an outrageous amount of money, right? 'Cause shipping costs way too much these days.
Yep.
But it's not an amount of money that I am concerned about spending time to get back. I would have been not very pleased if they had lost it.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Yes. It wasn't like I bought something at a store and sent it, right?
Yeah.
It was a bespoke gift for sure. So anyway, it is there, and yay.
Was she impressed with her gift?
Well, here's the thing. When you came over earlier tonight,
Right.
to come in here and record, I was on the phone with her. She had actually just called me because it had sort of just gotten there, and so why are we dancing around this? She has it now. It's not like a secret. So what it is her dad back in the day had one of those old 8mm cameras, and there's this box of 8mm films of her family, extended family, dating all the way back. I think the first one was in 1956.
Oh,
yeah. And I think they ran the span of about 10 years or so. They almost were lost to time and history, which is a whole other story that we won't get into on here, but
nope.
They ended up here at my house. We tried to watch them when she was here last time. I got a projector. Actually, we talked about this on the pod before, like, oh my God, we about lost our minds. But anyway, couldn't get it going. And so what I did for Mother's Day is I got a digitizer machine. I digitized all the films for her, and made a DVD out of them. So that's what the gift was. And to answer your question, when she called, she hadn't watched it.
Okay.
But she just read the card and the notes, but she was blown away.
That is awesome.
Absolutely blown away.
So you still rank higher than Rob then, right?
Yeah, that's not hard though.
Yeah, that's not hard.
Oh. Yeah.
At least she always looks up to you. You're taller.
Yes, that's true. That's a terrible joke. But no, she was really super touched, very blown away. And, I'll hear I'll probably tonight because I'm sure she was busting to wait to watch them.
Yeah.
But I'm really super excited to hear what she has to say about just the films themselves, because I know I don't even think she's seen all of them though, because when I was talking to her earlier tonight, there's a few things I mentioned that she never remember seeing. So she's seen some of these, but not for decades probably. So I can't wait for her to watch them. And I'll just say this as public service people. If you're thinking about making a DVD, think hard.
Yeah.
I might have a whole special episode on that. Oh God, what a thing. I will say this though. the digitizing process of taking the 8mm film. And again, this is like, what, 60, 50, 60, 70-year-old films.
Right.
Taking this film and actually, frame by frame scanning it into a digital movie file. That really wasn't bad at all. I did have to get a special machine, but that went well.
Yeah.
Then I went to make a DVD. Oh God, just don't do it, people. I couldn't believe what a pain in the butt that was, like, in retrospect.
Send it away. Have somebody else do this shit for you.
That's honestly, I would advocate for that. Even though, I gotta say that even though we did have to race up to get this thing sent on time, I was way ahead of the game because it started like a month before on this project.
Yep.
And I had everything. I had the digitization, like everything done well in advance. Even the DVD, I made sure to get it sorted out, even though it took way longer. And really, the reason I was rushed to ship it was just because I had everything ready to go, and then it was kind of just sitting there on my counter because I was procrastinating that. But yeah, honestly, send it off to one of those things for real, because it is worth it. I don't even know what they charge. Worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah. And it turns out I don't even have a DVD player, which is a fun part of my insanity. We got all done. I got the whole process. Have this DVD. Is that burned? I'm like, great, let's go test. Oh, Jesus, how am I going to play this stupid thing? Eventually, I figured out that my truck has one.
There you go.
So, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Whole other stupid story. But anyway.
We're full of those.
Yeah, we sure fucking are. But anyway, through a convoluted series of events and machinations, I was able to test and play this DVD on my truck. And I'm like, okay, it works. Great. So, and then...
that is cool.
Yeah, so it is cool. And I'll say this. It was a decent amount of work. It was a labor of love. But, I am... apart from the fact I wanted to do it for her, I was really glad that I had done it. Like, after going through all these films, it's just about 25 reels, and scanning, the whole process, like that, there weren't going to be a whole lot of opportunities left to do this.
Yeah.
They were not stored well, a lot of them weren't in great shape. And if we had watched them on a projector once, they'd go back in a box for, I don't know, maybe 30 more years, right?
Yeah.
So I'm really glad in that regard that I ended up doing it. And it was a fun project. And actually, something that I have been pushing you to do, I don't think you're that enthusiastic about it, but I think it'd be great, is to look into digitizing your stuff.
Oh, my slides.
Yeah. We should talk about that, because you used to do this and be into this, and like something I actually didn't know about you till fairly recently. And I think it's really interesting.
Okay.
Do I have to do everything here? No, you used to do photography, right?
Yeah, I used to do photography when I was in Seattle. I got into it with another buddy of mine, Nathan, and we used to hike to, believe it or not, used to hike the waterfalls and take waterfall pictures and stuff like that. And then also went to Gasworks Park in Seattle and took some really cool pictures and just did a whole bunch of picture taking. I was really into it. Started off with 35 millimeter, then went to slide film, and then we found a place real close to work that he could drop it off in the morning in the afternoon on his lunch break, and drop off the slide film. And then on my way to work, because I work swing shift, I could pick it up, and then we'd sit there and look at all of our slides.
Yeah.
So,
and you got a lot of pictures, right?
I think I've got 6 or 8 carousels full of pictures.
I'm glad you said carousels. I'm like, 8 pictures this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. And something I didn't know about you. And when you told me, I was like, God, that's really cool. I'd really like to see that for a lot of reasons. One, it's cool because, it's like old school and all that kind of stuff. And then 2, I always think it's fascinating when people have, like an artistic slant or talent, or even if they're not talented, maybe you suck at photography. I don't know, but it's interesting to see how people exercise those creative aspects. So yeah, I've been telling Mark, like, we need to get like a digitizer, and and I'll say this too, just I'll reinforce it for you that again with these 8mm films, I think there's a shelf life here to an extent. So
yeah, I should honestly look into getting a digitizer to have them switched over.
Yeah, I think it'd be a fun project too.
Yeah, especially since I spend all my time just sitting up at night watching TV and stuff.
Yeah. Correct. That's what I meant. Maybe you can do something else with your time. Speaking of time, we are out of that
already.
You betcha, bud.
Damn, here we go.
I know, but we got a lot done here today.
Yeah,
we did. So, all right. Well, that's it. Catch y'all later.
Have a good one. Hey, it's Mark here at Set and Centered. Just want to let everybody know that if they want to catch us on the socials, you can catch us at our webpage, setcenter.live, or on Facebook at Set Center Live. We'll maybe post some little stupid videos that we've done, stuff like that, as we keep on going. And also, we talk a lot about the animals here on the ranch, and we'll post pictures of them. We'll see how it goes. Let us know. Have a good one.
Count on that. Socket's gone, wind blows, gate won't latch. Toolbox open like a raccoon got snatched. Coffee cold, temp high, sweat and regret. Still talking like we got it. You bet. We take a breath, then we jump back in. Two clowns, same old grin. We're setting center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Holding it together with zip ties, baby. Dogs in the dirt, giving side-eye shade. Laughing through the mess that we just made. Yeah, we're setting centered, but the world's off track. If it's broke, it's us. You can count on that. Break time, yell it all. That's a lie, but it's a good tone. We're setting center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Held together by stubborn and a little crazy. If you're still listening, you're one of the pack. Now back to the chaos. Here we go.